What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome to GHET-TO Sports, Sports Talk with Street Flavor. Once again, it's Manny's Picks. We're live on TikTok and YouTube. Make sure you hit that go live button. Holla at the kid. Now, playoffs time. We are here right now. And remember, I always represent the gear. Represent. You see the wall itself. You see my lovely reefs. GHET-TO Sports with Manny. See? Harlem Chronicles and GHET-TO Sports on one reef. Yes, but back to the picks, all right? It is playoff weekend. Regular season is over with. All the pretenders are gone. It's about the playoffs. Is your team there? Is your team ready? Let's see what we got going on. 1, Broncos. Seattle, bye. Is sitting at home waiting to see who's coming to them. They got home field advantage in the AFC and NFC until they lose. So let's see what's going on. All right, game 1. Everyone said this is going to be a wash. The Rams is coming to the East Coast and they're going to take care of the Panthers that knocked them out. Remember, they played this year. Panthers shocked them and won. They once again is playing in Carolina. Can the Panthers step up and do something? Every time we pick them to step up, they step out. So, Panthers, holla at me. Mike, talk to me, Mike. What are you saying? Can your Panthers do it? I don't know. Talk to me. Let me know. Is Young ready to take that next lead? Remember, they went from worst to first in their division. They was last year, and now they took their division this year. It can be done. Can your team do it? That's what we asking. Then we got the Pack and the Bears. I told you I wanted to see this in the second round. I didn't want to see this in the first round. I wanted Love and Williams to get a win in the first round and meet in the second round. It's not going to happen. I've been tooting the Care Bears all year. I'm gonna stick with the Bears. I'm sticking with the Bears. Did I pick one for the Rams and Panthers? I don't think I did. I'm gonna lean towards the home team with an upset. Upset. Okay. Then we get the Bills and the Jags. Now everyone's saying there's no Mahomes. Okay? There's no Burrow. There's no Jackson. Can Allen do it? That's the question. Got all the people that bumped him out through the years not there. But he's on the road. Bills haven't been great on the road this year. I'm sorry, Bill fans. You know? Money on y'all. I'm going with the Jags. I'm going with the Jags, okay? My boy, Andre Duval, I'm going with y'all. I'm going with y'all. 49ers and Eagles. 49ers won 6 straight, but ran into Seattle, took that L. Eagles, division champs, back-to-back. First time happening in a long time. Can they go back to the Super Bowl? 49ers got something to say about that. 49ers got something to say about that. I think the Eagles has a shot because the 49ers defense is horrible. Say that again, Manny. Horrible. The Eagles defense. So, it's a toss-up. I mean, not the Eagles defense. I'm sorry. Let me repeat that. 49ers defense. Horrible. 49ers defense is horrible. Sorry about that, Eagles fans. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about... Oh, George, I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry I said that. Peace. Please be with me. Peace be with me. Eagles defense is good. 49ers is horrible. But can the Eagles offense score points? That's the question. It's going to be a toss-up. Defending champs is going home. I'm sorry. Sorry to say that. Chargers and Pats. Oh, the Pats back. Everyone said they had a record for a losing team. You know, the opponents they had was a losing track record. You know, they didn't really beat nobody. But they took their division. Okay? They took their division. Are the Pats really back? Chargers. They won 11 games. Pats, are they back? They're in New England. I'm going with Pats. I'm going with the Pats. All right? They could have been the number 1 seed. I'm going with the Pats. You heard that. You heard that. I'm going with the Pats. Then we got the Texans and the Steelers. Steelers took that game, came back in the fourth quarter, scored some points. Baltimore missed the field goal. Baltimore lost. Baltimore fired their coach. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But who you got? Texans got that defense. That defense can travel. But can their offense do anything? That's the question. I think this is going to be the first time in a long time we see Tomlin get a victory. Monday night. Standalone game. Pittsburgh, y'all, hats off to y'all, all y'all Pittsburgh fans. Y'all will get a win on Monday Night Football. On Monday night. So, my picks are upset Panthers, Bears, Jags, 49ers, Pats, and Steelers. That's Manny's picks in the playoffs. How do you like it? Talk to me. Holler at me. Hit me on that. Hit that go live button and let Manny know what you like about that. Okay? That's what we're talking about right now. Then, on Black Monday, we had 4 coaches lose their jobs. We had 2 from the Giants and Titans. That was 6. Then on Tuesday, Harbaugh lost his job. He got fired. Okay? Gave it a day. Gave it all the press. Now today, Miami fired their coach. Now there's 8 vacancies in the NFL. 8 people. Who will come out and be your team's next head coach? Now remember, a couple of these guys in the playoffs right now are only first-year or second-year coaches. Okay? First-year or second-year coaches. The Jaguar coach wasn't there last year. The Pats coach wasn't there last year. Okay? Texans coach has been there for 3 years. And each year, he has been in the playoffs. Okay? Big up to that young man. Big up to that young man. Okay? Harbaugh. Only been there 2 years. Got his team back in the playoffs. Okay? Sometimes you need new blood. You need things to go on. You need things to happen. Who is the next coach for your team? Okay? Who's the next coach for the Browns? Who's the next coach for the Giants? Who's the next coach for Baltimore? Who's the next coach for Miami? Who's the next coach for Arizona? The Titans. Talk to me. Let me know. Who is the next coach? Now, can Harbaugh have his pick of the litter? Now, there's 8 vacancies. There's really, we can't count Baltimore because he got fired from Baltimore. So 7 teams can pick Harbaugh. Everyone is throwing out names. Everybody's being interviewed. Okay? I got a call for an interview because you got an interview a minority. They called me. I don't tell you what team called me, but they called me too. I got an interview. Okay? I got my lucky blanket here though, right? See my lucky blanket? After I got this blanket, my team won 2 in a row. I'm going to keep it out all year. Hopefully, we might go like Carolina from worst to first next year. We will see. But I'm not going to get away from y'all without looking at my hardware behind me. Okay? Look at my hardware. I got my t-shirts, my sweatpants, my hoodies, my jackets, and my own reef. I got my own reef, people. My own reef. Okay? And my hats, polos, t-shirts, sweats. I got it all. Make sure you hit up me at GHET-TO Sports at Harlem.com and holler at the kid. But you got my picks, the coaching staff. Who is the next Giants? Oh, sorry about that. Who is the next Giants head coach? That's what I'm looking at. Who's the next Giant head coach? And I knocked my books down. See, I got my books too. The Harlem Chronicles. They are everywhere. We got them in my white cover books. And I got, the black cover. These ones are off the chain. Okay? And guess what? I got kicks too.